Okay, so today we're going to show you how to use a database to do internet research. And the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Ball State's website, which is www.bsu.edu. And once you get there, you're going to want to click on the current student section on the left-hand side, and that'll take you to a menu of services that are available to students. You're going to want to scroll down and go to the library link under Key Academic Services. That'll take you to the home page for the university libraries. And once you get there, under Quick Links and Research, there's an Article and Databases option. You're going to click on that. And that's going to take you to the home page of the website's Article and Database section. And once you get there, you have a few different options as to how you find the database that you want to use. If you're looking for a specific database, you can go to All, and you pick the letter. So if you're looking for LexisNexis, for example, you can just click on L, and then it has LexisNexis right there, so you can just go to that. But if you're not really sure what you're looking for and you're looking for something on a specific subject, you can also search by subject. And if you're looking for something on social sciences, you can click on that, and it shows you the ones that are most frequently used, as well as an alphabetical list. But we're actually going to go to the general section, and underneath most frequently used, we're going to click on the third one, which is JSTOR. And JSTOR is actually a database that was founded in 1996, and over 7,000 institutions have memberships to JSTOR, so they have access to all the content, and those organizations are from about 139 different countries. And so JSTOR is just a not-for-profit organization that kind of came out of the idea of how there are so many smaller universities and institutions and research libraries that cannot afford to house hundreds and hundreds of different volumes of journals, just because financially they're not able to do something on that level. So JSTOR is really just a resource that is utilized by a lot of people all over the world. And once you click on the link from Ball State's website, it takes you straight to the advanced search option of JSTOR. But we're actually going to go back to the home page. So you're going to click on the left, and that takes you to this page where you can search just by a keyword if you want. So if you're looking for something specific, you can just type in the word click search, and it'll take you straight there. You can also browse by discipline, and JSTOR has access to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different journals, and they also cover about 50 different subject areas. So if you're looking for something about archaeology, for example, you're going to want to click on archaeology, and most of the time you have to double click, and it takes you straight down to the archaeology section, and it shows you that there are 89 journals that JSTOR has access to that are journals that are about archaeology. And on the left-hand side, there are symbols that kind of tell you exactly how much information you can get from a certain journal or a certain article. The green with the check mark means that the information that is in that journal, you have full content through JSTOR. The yellow circle with the white star means that the content is not available on JSTOR, but you do have access to the citation. The green circle that's half filled means that you have partial access through JSTOR, but not complete access. And there's another symbol that you don't really see too much, but it's up on the right side, and it's the yellow circle with an arrow, and it just means that that information, if that's next to a journal title, that information is not available through JSTOR, but you can get it through an external source. So we're going to go back, and we're going to go back to the home page of JSTOR and just do a simple search. So we're going to search for zombies and hit enter, and once you do that, you see that there are about 1,500 results, and that's definitely way too many. You don't want to sift through 1,500 articles, but if you scroll down, you see that the title and author is listed, and then on the left-hand side it tells you how much of that information is available. So for example, the first few, they're all available straight on JSTOR. So you can click on this, and it's going to take you straight to the publication page. It's going to show you the page that you're looking for. You can also click on this link to view lists of pages where your keywords are listed, and it tells you the exact pages that your words are on. And it looks like on page 305, if you click on that link, it says the word zombies is on that page about 6 times. So you click on that and it takes you to page 305, and if you scroll down, um, you can see that the word zombie is in there a few times. It's usually highlighted, but in this case I guess it's not. You can just click through and you can see where in the text that your words are located to kind of help if you're looking for something that's pretty specific. And then on the right side you have the option to, you can view it as a PDF, you can view it as a citation, you can actually email the citation or export the citation, and you can also save the citation. So it's really useful if you're working on a paper and you're just gathering some resources. You can just save the citation or email it to you and worry about it later. We're going to go back though and narrow down our search a little bit. So instead of just searching for the word zombies, this time we're going to do an advanced search. And we're actually going to search for zombies as well as apocalypse. And we're going to search for both of those. You have the option, you can search for zombies and apocalypse, zombies or apocalypse, zombies not apocalypse, zombies and the word apocalypse within 5 words, 10 words, or 25 words. So that's pretty cool, but we're just going to do zombies and apocalypse, full text, content that we can see and content that's also external. We're going to look for just articles that are from 2002 to 2012. It's a 10-year time frame, but zombies, it's a pretty limited subject, so, and we're just going to look for English. And go back up and hit search, and that narrowed it down from 1500 to about 19. So 19 is a lot more reasonable. As you see, you can scroll down and see that most of the articles that are available are full text and they're straight on JSTOR. So you can just click on those and they'll just take you exactly where you need to be. But we're actually going to click on one that is from an external source. So you can click on that and you can see that you don't have access to this article through JSTOR. But since we're going through Ball State University, we actually have access to the article in a different way. So you just click on multi-link BSU, and that'll open up a different window. And once the window opens, you can expand it, and you see that you have access to this article through Academic Search Premier. It's the same article that we found on JSTOR. And so you can just click on the PDF if you want to view it as a PDF. And once this loads up, you'll see that it's the entire article, and it shows you just different parts of the article, and you have some different options with it. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can save it, or you can print it. So that's really good if it's something you don't want to view on a computer screen, if you want to print it off and read it, make notes and stuff. So that's pretty useful. And so when you're done, if you decide that, hey, like, yeah, you want to use this for your paper, on the right-hand side, there's an option to email the citation. And so if you click on that link, you usually have the ability to email the citation, but in this example, it's actually disabled. So, if you can't email it to yourself, what can you do instead? You can actually view the citation, and you can just copy and paste that if you want it, and you can put it into a Word document, make a list of the different citations that you're using, and you can also save the citation if you have an account, so that's useful. And another way that you can use JSTOR is if you know the specific title of a publication, you can just look by title as well, or you can also look by publisher, but we're going to do title this time. And let's say that whatever you're looking for, it starts with an L, so you can click on the L, and that'll take you just right down to a list of titles that are on JSTOR to start with an L. And if you're looking for something that has to do with law, maybe you're looking for the journal that's the Law and Human Behavior or Law and History Review, you can click on either one of those. It'll take you straight to that publication and show you which volumes are available through JSTOR and which ones you have access to. And it looks like most of these you have access to, but not through JSTOR. You just have to go to an external site, which we showed you how to do that earlier, so that's not too hard. And you can also browse articles in JSTOR by publisher. So you're going to go to publisher, and you can view the different publishers that publish their journals and offer them to JSTOR. So that is how you use JSTOR as a database to find information for a paper or for any other type of research.